This story comes from a friend of a friend, so take it with a grain of salt, but it still gives me the chills every time I think about it. It happened a few years ago. My friend's friend, let's call him Alex, was working late and had to catch the last subway home. It was well past midnight, and the station was almost completely deserted. You know that eerie silence in a place that's usually bustling with people? That's what it was like. Alex was standing on the platform, scrolling through his phone, when he heard a strange sound. It was faint at first, like a soft rhythmic tapping. Looked up, scanned the empty platform, and saw nothing. He shrugged it off as just the old station making noises and went back to his phone. But the tapping got louder, closer. Tap, tap, tap. It was a slow, deliberate sound, echoing through the tunnel. He looked up again, his heart starting to pound a little faster. At the far end of the platform, just beyond the reach of the dim lights, he saw a figure. It was a woman, standing completely still, facing the wall. She was wearing a long, old-fashioned dress that seemed out of place. The tapping sound was coming from her. She was rhythmically tapping one finger against the tiled wall. Tap, tap, tap. Alex felt a cold knot form in his stomach. Something was just off. Why was she facing the wall? Why was she tapping like that? He tried to rationalize it. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Maybe she was just a bit eccentric. He decided to ignore her and focus on the digital sign announcing the train's arrival. 2 more minutes. The tapping continued, a constant, unnerving metronome in the dead silence of the station. He chanced another look. She had turned slightly. Now he could see her profile. Her face was pale, almost unnaturally so, and her eyes were wide, staring blankly at the wall. The train's rumble started to grow in the distance, a welcome sound of approaching safety. He kept his eyes glued to the tunnel, praying for the train to hurry up. The rumble got louder, the headlights appeared, and with a screech of brakes, the train pulled into the station. The doors hissed open right in front of him. He breathed a sigh of relief and was about to step inside when he realized the tapping had stopped. Sudden, complete silence fell over the platform, even more unsettling than the noise it replaced. Against his better judgment, he glanced back one last time. The woman was gone from the wall. She was now standing right behind where he had been standing just moments before. Her head was tilted at an unnatural angle, and her eyes, wide and black, were locked directly onto his. A horrifying, soundless grin was stretched across her face. He didn't wait to see more. Scrambled onto the train as the doors closed, his heart hammering against his ribs. As the train pulled away, he saw her standing there on the empty platform, that silent, terrifying smile never leaving her face. He never took the late train home again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Stay safe out there.